So we're going to talk about trees in edible forest garden systems, and to do that you need to understand what an edible forest garden is and how it relates to what we call ecological gardening, which is a new term being coined and used a lot around the place. And it relates, they're almost interchangeable in effect. Edible forest gardens is very much about the production element of an ecological garden, but the essential elements of an ecological garden are diversity is probably the number one. So you've got a very diverse system, very, very diverse, and then you've got, what do I mean by diversity? Coming back to the modern landscape. Typically modern landscape, they'll go through and you'll have this couple of trees and a few shrubs and things like that, like I said before. You're probably lucky to have 10 varieties of plant in the system. The modern landscapes. I grew up, when I was growing up, we had 10 plants in a square metre, 10 varieties of plants in a square metre. That's diversity. And with that, you're going to get a whole stack of things happening in the soil. It's going to be a lot of food for different insects in the system. Whereas the modern landscape, you've got, a bunch of 10 plants in a system, and they call it low maintenance. It's not possible. It can't be low maintenance. There's not enough structure in the garden to call it low maintenance. So you've got to come along and you've got to start using your herbicides, and you've got to start using your fungicides and your insecticides, because there's not enough in there to support anything to fight the nasties. It's just not diverse enough. It's crazy. So where is the low maintenance in that? It's a folly. It just doesn't happen. And